Across Australia, long before highways, long before towns, there were stories carried through country, stories spoken beside fires, beside rivers, beneath ancient stars. And among those stories, one name still echoes through wetlands and lonely billabongs: the Bunyip. Descriptions of the Bunyip varied between regions and language groups. Some described a powerful water spirit. Others spoke of a mysterious creature living beneath dark, still waters. Its purpose was often cautionary, a reminder to respect rivers, waterholes, and the unknown places of country. For generations, children were warned not to wander near dangerous waters alone. The Australian landscape can be beautiful, but unforgiving. Floodwaters, deep mud, hidden currents in remote regions. Stories often carried survival lessons, and perhaps that is part of why the Bunyip endured, not simply as fear, but as respect for nature itself. You know, when I was younger, I used to think these stories were just meant to scare kids. But standing beside a quiet billabong at dusk, hearing absolutely nothing except water moving, you understand why stories like this survive. Some places feel ancient, like they remember things. Throughout Australia, the Bunyip became one of the country's most recognized folklore beings, part mystery, part warning, part spirit of the waterways. And even today, many Australians still grow up hearing the name. For Aboriginal communities, stories connected people to country, to animals, to water, to responsibility. The Bunyip belongs within that broader tradition of storytelling and cultural memory. And those stories deserve respect. Whether viewed as legend, spiritual warning, or cultural teaching, the Bunyip continues to hold a unique place in Australian imagination. Because the unknown still fascinates us, especially in places where nature feels larger than ourselves. And maybe that's the real power of stories like this. Not proving whether something exists, but reminding us to listen, to respect the land, and to remember that not every mystery needs solving.
Somewhere tonight,
beneath the reeds and reflections of an Australian billabong, the old stories still wait patiently in the silence.
4M's fully activated.
The water stayed still,
The reeds whispered quietly.
the stars reflected,
Across the billabong,
and deep beneath the surface,
ancient stories endured.
4 voices, 1 Australia, endless stories. Some legends are not chased, they are listened to.